Impeachment is a hot-button topic nowadays. If you turn on any news station, you will see countless headlines of the possibility of impeaching President Donald Trump. But what is impeachment? Well, to many Americans, they believe that impeachment would mean the removal of the president from office, or, for that matter, any other federal officer, when in reality it simply means the levying of charges against them. It's similar to an indictment. Those charges would be that of bribery, treason, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. And while the Constitution doesn't specify what high crimes or misdemeanors may be, Alexander Hamilton once described them as acts that betrayed the public's trust. So, therefore, who can be charged with impeachment? The Constitution is also vague in this aspect, as it refers to the President, Vice President, and other civil officers. The civil officers can range from federal judges to the members of a presidential cabinet, such as the Secretary of State. However, when people think of impeachment, they automatically think of presidents. To have these charges brought upon them, first an investigation must be held. It can be held by the House Judiciary Committee, the Senate Judiciary Committee, or an independent counsel, such as the case levied against Bill Clinton. The case is then voted on by the House of Representatives to achieve a simple majority. If this vote passes, the accused are then impeached. The Senate, then led by the Chief Justice of the United States, or the Vice President in cases not involving the President, then tries the accused and must reach a two-thirds majority to convict. This conviction can then be led to the removal of office and further criminal charges being brought upon said civil officer. All of this is laid out in Article 1 and Article 2 of the Constitution. In the course of United States history, 19 federal officers have been impeached. However, only 2 of those have been presidents. Those 2 are Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton. But James Buchanan and Richard Nixon also had cases brought up against them. Andrew Johnson was impeached for violating the Tenure of Office Act in 1868, but fell just 1 vote short of a two-thirds majority to convict. Bill Clinton was then impeached on 2 charges, obstruction of justice and perjury, in 1998, but both of those votes fell short of the required supermajority. There have been other cases for impeachment against presidents, including John Tyler, Harry Truman, and the last 3 presidents, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and now Donald Trump. In the case of Donald Trump, it still lays in the investigation stage, and this was conducted by Robert Mueller, and he would then be accused of obstruction of justice. So all of the news stations continuing to embolden this idea that if the president is impeached, he is removed from office. But in reality, as we can see throughout history, these are long processes, and in every case of a president so far, none have been convicted, although history stands to be changed.